一你叫对面用到，要不要？你不刚好人的，你不刚好你都懂的，你自己多了，呀，但你那么有只差的你叫都懂的么我。你要你在莫比这样的你要蒙办了呀，哎，都自己蒙办的多了，都自己用你那多了，对，你那蒙的叫个地呢，不只是路你呀，对，都难的，呃，都难的，还得 OK，叫个地了，寂寞。都nó cũng cho nó mới nhau là mấy chỉ lúc thì cũng cho mong đó nữa nó tiền nãy cho tụi đã mong sẽ mong yang đó là mong lì mong chỉ là xí mong yang đó là lúc nó tụi mong có bụng mình nhau luôn là nè ấy tụi lên chỉ đó là những lên những yếu tụi mình nhau tại sao tụi là nó tiền lúc nó tiền mình lại đó sao ok mình tụi mình trang khô đó nè mình mong nhau trang khô đó thì mình lại cho bụng cho giờ đó rồi ok mình lại cho bụng cho giờ sự đó chứ lấy cái hàng này tụi cái lúc nó哎呀，你都没也没比这但都没有，都没搞找个下乡弄了嘛？哎，你都不包干好了呀？但你不你直接在这种讲的，你自己这种讲就是你自多是哪个呀？你一么讲来你自己那 OK， 你这来接到了，已经来到了，我看到没了，给来容易去处理得呢 ，OK， 刚都来到个，你来你那你自己给要你自己抢得到了，你因为乎这样的不自己个。都自己有呢，那因还你来到了的 OK， 去处理得技术来了。好容易好不 respect 那个那个哈，总是呢，OK。你后呢讲大家自你男的自己到单了，你以后到你自己有那个呀，你生个多，你自己知道么能找呢？知道么能找钱？你自己多是呢，OK。哎，你们你生么到，你叫不赚到，你我不赚来了，你因为在乎你自己到那就好，可以去处理掉了呢。ก็ตู้หูเตาเย็ดล้างเย็ดโคเลยไปก็ตู้หูเตาเซ็งเตเซ็งเตอก็สามหูเล่นเดียวละหูก็มองยาหันจงก็ตู้หูเซ็งเตเซ็งเตอจุดจุดอังจุดเตจุดเท่าหน้าเตาชิ้นที่ถูแล้วก็อีโอ用的一种性呢，你说的呢 ？OK， 还就那是 second question， 好 third question， 然后进入好 third question 来讲，what was your third question？
好 third question 这样的要。因为那路那对每场是手上跟菜，不能路那但是只要不能路不能不吃呀哎。
OK，
等我考单的好了。
OK， 我讲嘛，人家都还是本呢 ，OK， 人家都可能嘛，人家都还是本人的哦，还是都还是山路山lang呢，姑姑知道哪一个 case 来讲的，但是嘛。考古30哦，考古30万这对还是没有去干活呢，比较之内呢，出动这去干活呢，就好大，一下大的动菜呢，是路南自己经过都来了了，动菜因周末讲按练按整按那不断涨，动菜因么讲了。因为讲按蒙着打，因为还来打嘞那 OK， 好 case， 好 case 一下条路嘛，为叫懂的人轮就有鸟了呀，因为你长又好了，又这多蒙了，因为我长了好嘛，阴阳路长了好了的，都因我当单，因我当单，但是嘛，都在那嘛也主要都还是变你啥种了的 OK， 你包好了叫给家人面的，那大家都到期末来都还来了。古路呢，古有湖南大家知道了，因到湖山的去走，但是嘛，也主要都能山路啊，你要走山路，都好。the reason 古还呢要讲，你么你on站，你么你就站就好呢 ，OK， 你么你就站就好的，你要走我站你讲解你站的好事，都到那，既然你站的好了嘛，古山大家要讲多路种，多路走有来的嘛。这下小朋友到哈，喏 ，OK， 小朋友到哈，小多年不山路人的，后下子还有还来个，上忙我都到了嘛，没到对我到对来到单嘞，那么，好搞嘛，要过山是哦，过山，但我是嘛 ，no problem， 也都能山路了的，你寂寞好给出来，但是嘛比较猛了嘛，要主要山路，有山之路的，有山了样哦，这有路知道的路在哪了，那的，you know。有啥恶事？我看了看了，刚没好 feeling 还到，就要去到了那得啥恶事，知道吗 ？OK， 有种人在那没给家们那种的，搞啥的？哎，我上路上当我开始一起处理对了那得，搞我们嘛，搞就上路上当嘛，去处的，去处啊，去处的，我要搞的哦，就要去到的，啥我都做，那 OK， 有种人的是 OK。All right， we need to share our ideas together in as progress in the community. Yes, my YouTube channel là dạng này, mình một chỗ mình在台湾再写完 3 words， 对，mình补好 YouTube channel， mình补的 I have a lot of game videos in there。จากgame video đó làกูตัวตัวนี้ย่อม到哈那的กู谈论到哈没有的，กู只要把game是哦，กู搬到样到讲了哈那的。There's a lot. There's over 22 hours worth of recordings on those 76 videos. Okay, 你莫更看到你后面碰一个更的是吗？a lot of videos in before 我个更呢，you know，故意谈到做还做个那个在梦misconception in interpretation and everything 的啦还做梦给在那只要更是啦，一故意谈到样的 OK。Why is it the drum and why is it the draw, yeah, important, and what ritual do we use it in? Okay, had to lun draw, yeah. Lun draw ma. Okay, ta. Lun draw nè. Had to lun draw no ma. Bị phình đau no ma. Bị sang mong sợ cho no ma. Bị more use your ta lun đỉnh to so. Just a funeral, okay. Bị use lun funeral sự đó ta. Luôn dồn đáo nè, bây giờ mong nó mà, bây giờ thảo bây giờ số tê, bây cũng mua hay là cũng chỉ mua, nè, ok, để bây họ bây bao bây xí nè, để xí cho funeral, xí cho tàu chop li, xí cho tàu ôn nhu lăng, nè, vậy, nên chúng ta sao, để tham mà thảo bây giờ xí luôn cho yêu cho ôn bột lăng là bao yêu sao, thảo à, để 我就跟你个在包养，跟你个在那嘛，别xí luôn cho, mà luôn cho là chủ yếu luôn cho yêu, nè, ok. Luôn cho you, no man, mo itu spiritual garden, mo itu spiritual garden, luôn cho hai nhiều chủ lu, thay ở cho itu person cái mà cái ta you tao luôn cho, cái ta做到luôn cho lu, xí我就跟你个在呢，还是被什么说错是啊 ，OK， no man， 你在刚才莫在做luôn cho， 做luôn cho lu， 还有luôn cho lu， 我叫 purpose 的。好个别去呢，别去是luôn cho you， 别我做 funeral 做other ritual, but làm cho chọc lên đó là nó mà bây giờ construct luôn rồi ta mà họ biết chỉ muốn rồi yêu này vậy, biết chỉ muốn giờ này cái nhang gì đó cái yêu luôn rồi đó để bây giờ construct luôn rồi construct到ta để after họ procedure để biết muốn cho bắt chế sự, muốn cho bắt chế sự, là nói là biết mong cái này cái trái sáng sao cho nó để cũng chỉ bảo là biết tao tổ cho nó nhang China nó biết bộ lên đó. 电影 order， 你要China 比 all in down 的是吗？梦 in China right now， 还是像梦办的啦，是哦，就梦要 China 的嘛，论中的嘛。我 use 我跟你给讲一样，别看到，我到了别的，有我的变单的。好 other purpose 不 use 不 use for entertainment 啦，哈，那怎么样？不 use for other entertainment， 看跟看中当中，我给老姐，这比较人当中。梦看跟看中 anything， 我这个的不一起到论做，这个还论做的嘛，应要 OK， OK， 应要 OK 的对，呀，但这个起做跟你给家的论做准到跟你给家，呀，这个呢你西蒙哦，那从那古那看跟看中正好到那这比较。mo cho ke la je entertainment la no te ka use kan da lu do mo ta ka entertainment la is totally fine, okay. How reason ka be ja mo nya lu jo te cha sha cha no be chi ora because we don't have that. Be lu jo sha cha no be lu nya ta zhong hao be si be ya lu bong da a bo i bo chi jiang do a bo xiong no nya du ta zhong hao be si. We don't do those stuff. Be chi mo we don't have time to entertain people, okay. We don't have time to create these music to entertain. There's no entertainment. Like how we have a farming cycle that we follow strictly. The reason why in China they're able to do what they do nowadays is because they live in Zhao. They live in cities. They live in a village that they do for 200-300 years. You know, both sides more time. 做的更定做的样，如 keep your entertainment purpose， 不怎么需要我讲的。Nowadays that China is since 1970s, 80s 都那弄的 there's a lot of tourism， 么的对都 tourist 都晒的，要梦但是呢不得不出来去 a lot of festival， a lot of festival is newly created， 不得更定做。 they know là bố create lu music là okay cho họ ta bố mo modify cái lu music cho họ là bố mo tourist bố mo entertainment bố nhỏ ở đây ở đó tao ở bên bố xong này 15, 16, 20 generation tao over 200-300 years longer than what our people came to Southeast Asia. Okay, and so bố nhỏ cho việc là that you know you could change, you could you know, modify cái tracking để một all different sound that's nó put some more entertainment lên đó bây giờ mong sợ cho biết chỉ một lên nữa. Okay, cho khó that we don't have time to entertain anyone. Okay, New Zealand we don't have any tourists, we don't have any time to entertain people. Yeah, New Zealand we do strictly the rituals because like I said your ritual nó thì luôn bảo được có hai là một lúc một tối nó cái chỉ tao làm tao tết để chỉ tôi chạy hai là chỉ bảo nữa. Okay. We don't have time to entertain. But have more time to create your music. Okay. Not sure if this is a question I asked earlier, but since the official New Year has already passed, is there a particular date or moon phase still practice the new ritual with the cigar? Hey, and so if they miss more picture than all I know they cú sáng đã ôm từ thằng giờ có thao là official biết cho là nó để thao đó cái ông nó từ là ô lại là chỉ mới có restriction đã ô chủ ô lại cho language nữa, okay giờ ta có tu thao mà biết cho nó là for example lúc cầu chi nữa tôi giờ mà biết cho nó sa y sa sa b nữa tôi giờ sa chi được đại sử này vậy sa Monday sa y Tuesday sa sa b sa plus sa chi nữa nó sa chi này có để có ô thằng từ là tao lại là chủ yếu có không để ôm lại sẽ cho họ ta thì tôi giờ nuôi vậy nè你我领导是呢，的话呢，都 pass 的，搞我领导，我嘛只用上来就我，OK， 对，这里我是嘛的 language 呢，我还那个还在靠 language，个 switch 呢，个啥下来叫我看没下啊，他个后边那个在用了，但是查的对，那这边讲了有了是 OK， 啥下的那这边讲完路了，这边讲了，用了但是查的对，那这边讲的得有户那都只可有多啊，都边路那边。毕竟个来着，那么31、32边的那个啥的，像了大熊车的都那这边叫31呢，那这边叫32，那这边叫38，咁么别家那个啥的，像了大熊车的都那这边叫38，我要都没别家 ，sorry about that。上下叫3的，上下的那这边叫么那个像了大熊车的对，那这边叫我等下到考啥等下到那啥，我要真出了没要做人读那这边叫有那个那好那个那闹，那上下的龙叫 language 就是 OK。的话，大家有去推人哋呢，没有？那个啥人哋呢 ？OK，Does that make sense? OK，make sense。在考了 ，once got past no official day 呢，我们对了到各空对我同到的是吧？有个有问题啦，个啥下叫 language， 个有我讲了，个啥下叫 language 你估下的，那这边叫mandu，到那30，那这边叫31还是28呢？是下的喏，这样的，小老大熊差的对，那这边叫古有户呢是的。有了是31、28到了，刚下来了，那这比较是的，有人是 ，OK。Yes, so 这都是嘛 the procedure， 那个好多人个律书律家，么多签开么多只时间会讲么多费时间的，么多还来就老了，伊就 same procedure， 要个是在 pass 了，么个大家有我就比较难，只都要 pass 了，跟 before 了。No, they can still do the same procedure. 就是嘛 change the language. 啥的那这边讲完度，啥的那这边讲31、28遍是嘛，用中文的是的是吧 ？Everything else 的还都养嘞，我都养嘞。Okay. Alright. Can you also give the context of using a van? Because when I asked my husband, he was not. Man, it's not used. 个还录 van 啦，录 van 的不要 ，right song?
So
yes,
yeah, Luvana, because I had asked him, and because Uchumolu, and so I had asked him if we can get one, and he questioned me why I needed it, and I kind of gave him the information on what I learned during class, and he said that they don't use it, and that the only time they drop please, and I'm like, and so so I don't know.
Yeah. No. Lưu vang đó mà có purpose đó mà hạt dùng đó cứ chấp biết cho nó mà để ra cũng tao nó cũng gặp phải cả ta có meaning cái cái chủ lưu vang是lo来讲的就是嘛 在养着你这一好路弯嘛，你谁有种那样，你谁好了的，如果一好我看到的你好到叫可能叫个的 outside layer， 你抬到就好嘛，个啥崩死呢？得个三嘛，就老但是。不是路弯嘛，你才用找个叫空，叫山路的叫做叫弄叫练的那嘛，不是的上古大道 ，OK， 古大道，古也别嘛不一边学来的就是路弯，啥是路胖，啥是路养来的是嘛，古今天看的，而且这是路弯是那的，古大道嘛，在那古好 speculation 但是说是嘛，古啥的也好路弯你找到叫空的人高呢，给你人高还能找到一个月里的，刚才报的人讲啊，但是嘛，还是路弯呢，说这些呢，我呢大家直播了 ，a lot of people 了，不去些嘞，不在那么迷你车不那的，不在那顶叫空的，人就路车不那是呢，I mean， 不走了到了路到大都能路呢，呀，叫个我了到底下也对不对呀，我路的 ，you know，古啥的不我来引导了呢，你真 necessary 大家注意路弯是找到，过来嘛，并叫因 strictly 一下大家注意路弯是来当了，那种人的，还路弯的，路弯高个那个，多路的是嘛，你 use for different purpose， 路弯的只要的有就是叫不是啊，我看个路弯的一土一靠 equipment 个 use 呢，个人跑，加个要多牛做了刀，个要招个种粗了一刀，不呀，一种粗着路弯的。我错样错站着路弯来只要找平高是呢 ，OK， all right.
Can I also ask another question?
Yes.
Couple like you know how có show có lúc sự cá ấy mua lần tới sự cá có mua có sự hỏi mua con gold centerpiece nữa nè. So with my husband's side of the family, we don't use that. It's just a regular like có bao giờ là bị on the plain paper, some of the just paper, some of the regular one that's no coloring. Yeah, so I had asked him why we don't use that, and his response was that it's based on Dakwa. So he had mentioned he asked his brother one time, and he just simply said that's something we don't do. So I countered that with, you know, and just kind of like what you were saying in that you have to teach in order to continue the practice of our rituals, and, you know, just acknowledging and teaching that. And that's why I was finding it challenging with my husband is that, and even with, you know, the elders is, it's very, they don't like, I don't know if it's just an omen or, you know, it's just like, no is no and stop asking questions. So I don't, you know, it's for me, I'm always wanting to learn. And it's something that I told my husband, I want to be able to teach my kids. I have 5 boys. So I want them to learn, you know, especially my oldest, he's already 18. So as you mentioned earlier, you know, I want them to learn and watch as we practice these things, but I know they're going to have the same questions and I won't be able to give them the answer they're looking for because I don't have the answer. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I just find it frustrating, and I don't like so I can't go online to say, do a search like, oh, why is it this way? Or, you know, it's just baffling to me that, you know, our older generations, they disapprove that we don't speak English or we're not practicing our old traditions. However, when we ask questions, it becomes, you know, well, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. Yeah. And, you know, that's why I really, you know, I just want to echo the same sentiment is that, you know, I really appreciate you that you put effort and, you know, your knowledge in allowing us to learn from what, you know, your knowledge is. So I just, yeah, just having this course made me challenge my husband, and it's like, I can't accept it is what it is for an answer. So I don't know if you have that information for me, or how would I go about even searching that online?
Okay, cool. Let me mention that. Go to mention that. So we have a few minutes till 8. So go mention that. Can you can't get your family? Got your family. Got can't get all the young man. 個叔叔們講個這樣嘅 family 啊，但玻璃講的也主導領導，個 the reason 個都是講到了早了 ，OK， 都是講到了嘛， great grandpa 嗰對日工呢，你冇 modify 啦啊，頭嘛，什麼包路煙古真苦，來路我包晒，我路可能呢，但係嘛，個 grandpa 冇一下 issue 一下對面呢，你冇可能路到呢，我你冇對面就叫人知時間呢，你只冇人時間你冇洗，你冇對面多的，你才來只冇人知時間了，你再冇包路來路我做時間的頭路上單的冇來夢是的，你冇 modify 呢，個 family 啦一樣啊。déjà不是 like regular paper 律師不寂寞啦 maybe 頭 and at that time 佢咪一度日工 or somebody up there 你冇 modify 啦哈呢係啊你寂寞人到時間呢你寂寞人你冇賺到是的你賺得高呢你家裡有賺到的沒有一打二打路的懂得看到叫都記的叫都記我哋的叫都記看到我哋做人咩的咩唔使落嚟時間的落的我有講別來時間做咩來呢？但係嘛 ，it's totally fine。你就嚟講呢，個 modify 啦，因為佢 modify 嘛，因為佢三點去處理下，大家撈，你都我到呢，因為一度 ，that's the reason why 別來時間走得嚟，每一家都嚟的路，別到 block 架，每一度路一到 block 架是別叫路 block 到 block 架，喂啊，每一度麼，不只時間不麼，別麼 block 路因過去 block 路就就話別樣嘢係別樣的時間啦。你都讓不但別麼想取向麼別路也古今古那麼青春到那不麼不讓啊呢的做領導的那個哈個麼個都叫 elder 個 parent 好佢不啊但 is don't ask question it's just like that that's just how we do it 的要才到的不知道的the reason 要為了講 OK 叫 elder 叫老嘛要個女不啊但嘿個女不一好 question 那邊個但就為了講我哋呢不得多但you know 稍微努了佢講的邊我哋講少少係我哋才到的不知道的也才嚟講嘛也不包了的不卡緊咗但頭嘛邊我哋攞嘛有嚟攞攞你攞啦 OK 嘛就講可能係做啲就是講嚟我哋攞嘛個也不卡起到啦我哋咩都我到 generation 路那邊也不跟路不卡起到個啦You did it for a couple generations. You guys are fine. 咩只都能拿安這種的，我哋南蒙是哪一組嚟講的 ？OK， 別家的喏，別我哋打啦，別冇包路英國政府，別路人哋，別人哋時間我哋打啦，別我到 couple blockchain generation 咧 ，we're fine too. 的，別用 create 別個 process，it's fine。呢個下，個好安慰之時間，個人哋時間走面前，古來走面前，個好啦，別好 procedure，佢別要互定嘅時間啦，因為 same purpose， 互嘅時間 same thing。你就領導是 ，OK， 有個女一度去包啦，女個還是去包啦，個女個叫 uncle 波，叫佢們都有老咗個叫 uncle 叫 grandpa 嘅，有個還是不曬呢，女這種個女個這種是個的，有姑姑阿邊留來時間，來要真在知道，阿邊來時間不落腳時間落嚟攞。別叫別我哋攞咩包的，也為了講別我哋攞不叫我哋攞，個女人攞是叫老人也都包了，你看到個那也都去包了，這個的哦，這去包好，那叫老師我哋講別我別叫你我哋好老師乜嘅，伊係一度乜龍是啊，別叫我們伊係一度乜龍，一度乜齋，一度乜做，一度字多，一度乜出道，所以呢，別叫跟你講，就話別只麼一項 written record，你好對咧 ，is a 別叫 traditional oral，是呢呢 ，OK， 等你種的是 ，OK。的別差嚟冇樣 difference 咯，就是嘛，別都好派呀，都一樣。咩冇什麼散咗咧 ？OK，let me give you a couple more minutes 散咗下打。The Christianity 呢，估計下頭咩叫 Christianity， 估下考 history 嘅龍先啦 ，OK。係但考龍下考仔啫 ，Christianity 頭烏，路下包頭烏呀，不幫擺冇頭，必都呀 ，everybody has same thing。路多頭個 Martin Luther，你多 1500呢，不冇龍單，不冇 brave 冇 Catholic， 不 brave 冇叫 Protestant， 不單冇Orthodox， 不單冇的。Martin Luther 路冇不叫 reform， 不叫佢講no hello 咯的，但係呢，they have thousands, hundreds and thousands of branches, you know. Thousands of branches que ya short Christianity, that's more Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, more Mormon, more you know, more all kinds of que ya thing to Christianity down, that's one go to thousands of branches there, okay. They itu that Mary, itu that Jesus, itu that Holy Spirit, itu that tung ga po ho yo se chi ho ga la I tu long mo le no to la no te the shima po called religion ji ha to zu Christianity no ni jo da so be ja mong la to ya be ha da be tu si kan no be tu si kan da ka tu si kan no ka le ma te no ku le te no ka ku le no ku le te no the shima tu si kan to tu be ji ya to tu le po called Christianity lo da no okay well okay as a woman, you can always, as a woman, be willing to share. Okay. Will you be teaching other class in the future? Highly interested in learning more about the most spiritual practice. Depend. More class. Okay. We were planning to have a funeral a class like this or set up a session like this. In the summer, the Shema had to funeral class. We can't talk big tongue. There are certain the language because it's a Zoom class, online class, we definitely cannot take the class. I can't say that's like we'll tell you you teach off in the class. You're in person as long as you're outside the house. Okay, that she might have no, they may know inside the house. A bit more home in the class than Yola. Maybe in the spring, the summer, we're all out of quarantine. It's not allowed. Maybe we could do it. As long as I'm not inside the house, I could teach it. You people that just plug yourself in, okay? You could do that, okay? If you do more class in the future, I'd love to join. Okay, thank you. Okay, then question, okay? Thank you, everyone. We have 1 more minute. We only you guys are part of this preserving culture, okay? If you don't view this as important, you don't spend your time to culture, you guys are part of preserve. We're gonna help our people. We're gonna pass it down to our future generation. Okay. Yes, you can email me anytime. Okay, my email's there. Email me anytime. It don't have to be related to anything related to Hmong culture. You could, okay. And Happy New Year. If we have look up for more classes, the Hmong Haiku, it's a great program. Okay, I will continue to teach. Offer that I will continue to teach anything related Hmong and keep look out to those classes in the future. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.